Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your August Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Got a huge auspicious month going on right now. We've got that Lion's Gate right now. Get ready for that reading right after this reading. And then, of course, we have the Blue Moon on the 19th. And then we have Mercury retrograde at the end of the month going straight into Virgo season. So, ooh, guys. Gonna be a big month right now, full of energy. If you guys are interested in that guided meditation and hypnosis, check out that second channel that I have. I could use subscribers. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build that channel. If you are interested in that. And of course, it also has relaxing music and meditation music as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Best messages coming out. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Going straight to the 7th house, some Gemini energy with some Mercury. Okay, so got that Mercury coming out on how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Nice. Talk about that Mercury retrograde coming up as well. And then, of course, you have the Gemini as well. So you have a lot of Mercury going on over here in the 7th house in this reading. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. And talking about the 7th house. Which is this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, and or family. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Let's see what's going on over here. Having their reaching out. So feeling like, yeah, well, with this communication, there's a lot of reaching out, a lot of speaking, a lot of talking, a lot of victory. Wow. Or talking about that victory for sure. I do like that. And this was something about teaching and learning. So learning that, you know what, the more that I reach out about this situation, the more I speak of it, there's more victory. And it feels like there was some kind of learning lesson that came from this situation. So there could have been some kind of karmic tie around this where it feels like in the end, though, I came out of this and I get my victory. So let's see why. Feeling like they're definitely adapting to some kind of news that's coming in. There's that news, reaching out with some kind of news. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo who's coming out and they're potentially leading you towards this reward. Got this news that makes you very happy. It makes you feel like you have won. Wow. Wow. You got the Emperor coming out. It's a very practical situation. This could be your father or a father figure or an older man, older woman coming through. Could be a boss, could be anyone when it comes to the 7th house. But it does feel like they're giving you some kind of good news about what it is you're doing. Some of you might be teachers and you might be getting some kind of award for teaching, something of this nature. But it does say that you do have the sun, so you're definitely getting a blessing over here. So whatever is happening, there's something quick happening in the very beginning of the month where it feels like this opportunity for growth and advancement is definitely on the horizon. Okay, so I really do like that. Okay, let's get to the mid-month. Wow, that's beautiful. In control, stable with the base chakra and having the being in the knowing. So definitely feeling like you're in the knowing right now and feeling very stable at this time. There's a lot of new projects coming out, a lot of new things going around, feeling lively and witty for sure. Feeling like whatever you were focused on, you're definitely recovering from some kind of karmic lesson. Don't tell me that because I just said that. It could be some kind of karmic lesson you were learning from or getting out of. And here comes the karmic lesson. So if there was some kind of forgiveness that was also being taken place over here, maybe you were getting some kind of forgiveness from someone, maybe that's the good news, right? It's just them finally wanting, right, to tell you, hey, I'm sorry about this situation. That could be good news, right? Making a blessing for this positive change, which is going to definitely make you feel like you have a better communication with them, but you're perceiving things from a different level, or they are perceiving things from a different level. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, so yeah, knowing that they were playing mind games or there was some kind of weakness over here, but it felt like you had to sit in your quiet power for a while before this comes up. And now it just feels like everything that I did because it was logical, or there was a lot of holding back, right? Or they might have felt like there was, something that was out of control where you're maintaining control. So it could have even been, whatever's going on in the mid-month, it just feels like somebody's out of control at this time. But they're starting to kind of see a breakthrough of what they're doing. It's almost like they're back. I'm going to say it right now. In the mid-month, whoever you're dealing with could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, they're backpedaling. They're backpedaling because they told you something in the mid-month. Okay, they said something in the mid-month that made you feel a little cold, made you kind of pull away a little bit, and now they're coming back because they realized this was manipulation, or this was illogical, or they were trying to be out of control. Okay, but they're definitely backpedaling. I don't care what you say, it's a backpedal. It's a backpedal because literally, how are you going to be in the knowing? How are they going to be in the knowing all of a sudden and say, oh yeah, I know that I did that? But it's only like after you made boundaries, after you opened your mouth to say something, now they're going to backpedal. Okay, so watch for that. And it's some kind of karmic lesson that has to do with the forgiveness of someone and doing something. Okay, when it comes to that situation. Okay, it could even been some kind of loss of money that was going on. So it does feel like whatever it is, you're moving on from an opportunity that, that was coming together, the Two of Cups. So you may be feeling like, okay, well, even though they backpedaled and did this, it's not going the way I 100% want it to go. You guys have a beautiful beginning of the month, which is crazy. It's super crazy. I want to say one thing here. I do not believe that the beginning of the month is really 100% connected to the mid-month. I do believe it's two different people. But it's kind of crazy because this sun coming out and this promotion and this karmic lesson is somewhat due to this situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So pretty much it's like the Emperor gives me a promotion at work, but we're just going to say your person's Gemini. My Gemini is jealous of the situation. They open their mouth and they say something stupid. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because I got a promotion doesn't mean, you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? But it feels like it was some kind of karmic lesson that you just got out of, to where now all of a sudden this Gemini wants to pull you back into another karmic lesson, or the same karmic lesson that you just got out of, which is something about control. I know it sounds weird, but it definitely feels like those are the only two pieces, but I feel like these two people are different. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like they're connected, but not 100% connected. Okay? Because no matter what it is, it's like maybe this is a person at work that's super jealous that you just got this, but you just learned a karmic lesson about dealing with the devil. And you're like, I'm not dealing with the devil anymore because it caused me bad karma. So I'm not going to deal with that again. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like, did you learn your lesson? It's almost like a karmic lesson coming back up. Like, did you learn your lesson? You're like, yeah, and I'm not dealing with them again. Oh my gosh. Because it took me a while to get through there so that way I could get what I want. So it's almost like I would rather just forgive, forget, and get out of this for this positive change. Okay, so I don't have to deal with it, but then here they come again. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But it's crazy because now they want to backpedal. It's almost because like now they know you have this overall like strength and you're like, I'm not playing your mind games. Not, playing your BS. So now they want to shift and backpedal on you. Oh, no, I wasn't that. I wasn't trying to be confrontational. No. You were trying to cause bad karma again. Yeah, so now you're saying I'm moving on from this situation. I'm not going to deal with that. See, because I have found the truth within the situation, and if I backpedal, I'm going to end up in the same karmic ditch that I just came out of with you. And then bad karma is going to happen again. Something is going to happen, and I'm not going to, definitely don't want to do that during a Mercury retrograde. That's probably why it's coming up too. It's definitely like right around that time of Mercury retrograde. Because remember, Mercury retrograde starts on August 4th, but it doesn't really become strong, literally open and strong until, what was that, the 20, hold on, my friends, I wrote it down. The 14th through the, oh, see, the 14th, that's mid-month, through the 14th through the 28th. See? So it's almost like this is like where karma comes back, because that's all Mercury retrogrades are. They're a karma of, did you learn your lesson? And you're like, damn, but I just did that. I just got that. You're going to really, man, talk about karma coming back fast. It really wants to test you really quickly. Like, you know, okay. So you're just like, no. Moving on from the loss. They're just going to play these games. I'm not going to play because I have my rewards that I need, and I just got those. So I'm not even going to see that, because seeking the truth is in reverse. That Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to play those games. That's a game. That's saying I don't see my mistakes, right? I don't want to self-sabotage myself. That's self-sabotage. If I'm going to do that, that's going to bring back bad karma again. Especially during a Mercury retrograde. Screw you, I ain't doing that. I just barely got my sun. And so, no, you're saying I'm going to stay within the comforts of my rewards, and I'm not, yeah. See, because it's even saying, they're saying, hey, you want to try again? And you're like, no, I don't want to try again. I'm moving on. They're trying to hold you back. They're trying to keep you away from that. And you're saying, no, I'm avoiding you. Go away. Absolutely. So you're coming together with your higher self for your own blessing and connecting yourself to your Seven of Cups. Absolutely. Because you're going to make this new choices, these new ambitious goals, these new things, because you're saying that's, I'm not going to think about that no more. No, because it brings in the Two of Cups upside down. Absolutely. Because then it's, you know what, I'm going to break this communication with you, because then if I do that, I will lose my connection to myself and make myself imbalanced. So it's better for me to break up and get away from you in the 7th house and have broken communication and stay away from me than to have to redo this karmic trench again. So this is like, yeah, see, it even says the past coming back. And that's fast. That's transitioning to the past for 3 of, look at that. No, you want to stay here. When you just had the Fool and the Lovers, after getting out of the 10 of Swords. So what you're saying is, I just got out of the 10 of Swords, which was karma, for this beautiful thing. Now it wants to lead me right back where I started from, when I just learned my karmic lesson. But it's almost kind of crazy, because it's almost like the Spirit is saying, did you learn your karmic lesson? Let's try this again. Oh, you're pulling back at the end of the month going, I'm not playing. But actually, you started, though, right here with soon. You're going to catch that so fast, my friends. Because, you know, you're going to catch it so fast. And I see you catching it. So be mindful. Okay? Be mindful of the prudent choices that you're having and careful planning when it comes to this person. Because they are not trying to secure you with prosperity. They're trying to secure you with their control. Actually, it's literally this way. It's just that you're putting it upside down, because you're saying, I'm taking control. I'm taking control. I'm not letting you have it. But they're trying to take the control. They're trying to keep that bad karma chained to you. Oh my God. So just be careful of that. Be careful. It looks like you're going to do fine and you're going to come right out. It looks like you're going to catch it fast. I think the reason you're going to catch it so fast, though, is because it's too back to back. It's too close to each other. See, usually we don't catch shit because it's too far away. Because then you'll look back and be like, didn't I, wait a minute, I'm doing this all again. Didn't I just do this 2 months ago? But because this is going to be reward and then them coming back, boom. Literally within a week. Literally within 4 days to a week, you're going to catch it so fast because it's too fresh. It's too right there. It's going to get on your nerve. Literally get on your nerve. Because I can literally see you being the Queen of Wands, using that clear judgment, using that clear boundary, but it's going to be to the point to where you're going to feel really kind of sideways. because you are going to cold shoulder them, because they are going to kind of piss you off about the situation. So they're going to say, you're bitter about this situation and cruel. You're like, dude, really? We just did this and I just got that and now you're going to start this shit? That's literally what it is. So they're trying to catch you emotionally off guard, but you're going to hold your own. Ooh, that strength coming through. Oh, man. You could literally say, I might be the Queen of Swords right now, but I'm going to tell you right now, I am literally standing exactly where I need to be, right? In my own energy, strong and powerful. Wow. Okay, my friends. That's crazy. That's a crazy reading. I love it. I love it. I do love it, though, because even though we have to go through BS, it's like you got that and you're going to see it and you're going to know it. And that's what I love about it, because it's not going to get away from you. Okay? Stand in that strength. So awesome. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.